Have you ever noticed someone continuously eating a large amount of food without stopping? Do their eating habits seem significantly different from the norm? Do they feel remorse after eating, but still find themselves unable to stop? And are you curious to know why such eating behaviors develop? If these questions are swirling in your mind, then this video will be very useful for you. Today we're diving into a common yet often misunderstood condition called binge eating disorder, or BED. Firstly, we will look into what is this? How many types are there? What are the symptoms? What causes it? What are the treatment options? And finally, the conclusion. First, we will understand what is binge eating disorder. Let's see it. Binge eating disorder is a severe life-impacting condition characterized by episodes of eating large amounts of food while feeling a loss of control. These episodes are not followed by any compensatory behaviors like those seen in bulimia. It's the most common eating disorder in the United States. I hope you now have a bit of an idea about binge eating disorder. Let's move on to the next point where we will learn about its types. Let's look at its types and understand them one by one. Let's start with eating episodes. In this situation, people eat a lot in a very short time. This can happen within 2 hours usually. Such as, in such episodes, people eat more than they usually do, and they may feel very bad after eating. Next, lack of control. Overeating. When people are eating too much, they feel like they can't stop or control their eating. Such as, during this time, stopping eating becomes very difficult for them, and they keep eating until they feel completely full. Next, eating without compensating. In bed, people don't engage in any compensating behaviors after eating too much, like vomiting or excessive exercise. Such as, this means that after eating too much, people don't take any harmful actions to balance their eating. Friends, these were some of the common types of binge eating disorder. Now, let's move to the next point, where we will learn about its symptoms. Binge eating disorder has many symptoms, but in this video, we have covered some common ones. Here are a few common symptoms of binge eating disorder, such as recurrent binge eating episodes, consuming an abnormally large amount of food within a 2-hour period, significantly more than what most people would eat in a similar period under similar circumstances. Next, lack of control, feeling unable to stop eating or control what or how much is being eaten during the episode. Next, eating beyond fullness, eating until feeling uncomfortably full, often beyond the body's physical hunger cues. Next, eating when not physically hungry, frequently eating large amounts of food even when not feeling physical hunger. Next, eating alone, due to embarrassment, often eating alone or in secret to hide the amount of food consumed due to feelings of embarrassment. Next, feelings of distress, experiencing feelings of disgust, depression, guilt, or severe remorse after binge eating. So friends, those were some common symptoms of binge eating disorder. If you have information about any other symptoms, please write them in the comment box. Now, let's move on to the next point. What are the causes of binge eating disorder? Let's see. The causes of binge eating disorder vary. A major factor is considered to be mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, or low self-esteem. Social factors like family dynamics or societal pressures can also play a role. Irregular eating habits, lifestyle, and personal resilience are also potential contributing factors. These were some common causes. Now let's move on to the important points, where we will learn how it is treated. Let's see. Treating binge eating disorder involves multiple approaches to ensure holistic recovery, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, the most effective therapy for BED, focusing on identifying and changing eating behaviors, as well as addressing thoughts and emotions that contribute to binge eating. Next, Interpersonal Psychotherapy, IPT, a therapy that focuses on improving interpersonal relationships and social functioning to reduce episodes of binge eating. Next, Dialectical Behavior Therapy, DBT, a form of therapy that teaches skills to manage emotions and reduce stress, which can decrease the impulse to binge eat. Next, medications. Certain medications, such as antidepressants and anti-epileptic drugs, have been found to help reduce symptoms of binge eating. Additionally, the FDA has approved the use of lisdexamfetamine dimesalate, specifically for treating moderate to severe BED. Next, nutritional counseling, working with a dietitian to develop healthier eating habits and restore normal eating patterns. Next, support groups, joining peer support groups, where individuals share experiences and coping strategies can provide emotional support and motivation. Friends, these were the methods to treat binge eating disorder. If you feel any point was missing in this video, please do let us know in the comments section. Finally, let's look at the conclusion. Recovery from binge eating disorder is possible with the right treatment and support. If you or someone you know is struggling, we encourage seeking help from health professionals specialized in eating disorders. If you have any questions or need someone to talk to, leave a comment below or reach out to health professionals. If this video was informative, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notifications for future videos. Remember, seeking help early from professionals significantly improves the chances of recovery.